Hey, here's a quick video who might help. I made a system that's like a driveway alert, and I'm using, in this case, I'm using the Guardline. I just took for the test purposes. It's on a battery right now, but usually it's on a power supply, and I'm using in conjunction with their doorbell and with just any photoelectric. In this case, it's like one of those garage door sensors that you place on the fence. In my case, which is right there, I have one over there. Then it comes one over here on the mailbox. It's in a box behind that glass, and same thing, I have one over there and opposite side right there. So you don't have to use two. I specifically wanted two of them. In this case, I just wired the bottom wireless transmits to my receiver, and in this case I have the mailbox, the front yard, and the driveway. So just to show you how it works, basically just cover that sensor. There you go, let you know. And then the driveway, also the mailbox. I'm gonna go and open that. Okay, triggering this one. There you go. Not super necessarily, but for the driveway and this, I'm using those sensors. For the mailbox, I'm just using magnetic. I'm using it as a transmitter. In order for this to work, I wired to the button, and then use a power supply, 3 volts for one power supply for all three, because they barely consume anything, instead of the battery, because obviously now they don't make this anymore, but I think the quota alert or something like this they doing, and it's making it easier. I think they have I just saw it this morning. They making like doorbells with additional contacts, including magnetic, which will probably make it easier. And to connect any of those sensors, and they have a base. Just make sure you match which one is work with what. So and I have an additional motion sensor today, so each time they alert you, you would get that. I'm gonna go through quick the melodies. So there's one, there's two, So you get the idea. Obviously, it's annoying after a while. It's fun to have that many 32 melodies, but in the end of the day, you just want a quick note. Um, this one has 12 volt additional that you can connect, like a strobe light, a siren, and just to additional alert. And the dip switches to a whole explanation right here. If you want a 30 seconds or 60 seconds pause, and I don't know what the US, maybe they have some special, but instruction conflicting with this, so it's not really. And also you can use normal close or normal open. This is a dip switch, and this is the connector right here. Using as a switch, if you wanna, you can add additional power supply and use this just a switch, and will alert you or turn on and off whatever you need. In this case, strobe light, siren, or maybe additional light wherever you come out. So yeah, hopefully helps. I don't know if I forgot anything. Basically, for those sensors, you just need power, 12 volts, and just one side you connect, because it has both sides, and in my case I just connect all together right here. I didn't use all of them because they have a switches, normal open, normal close on both sides. You just need one side. The rest, the range is super good. In my case, it's not super far, but how I said, I'm using these buttons as a transmitter. So yeah. And the most useful I find is the mailbox. Just knowing one mailbox. You might get, this is not something like you can program. So you can have at specific hours when to notify which zone. It doesn't do that. You can change the melody individually for each zone. It's a 4 zones with 4 stations. So what that means, you can put up to 16 sensors, and each individual sensor you can put different music. Again, they're a little bit annoying when the long ones, it gets old pretty quick. I don't know what else. Pretty simple, super reliable. How I said, it's they don't make any of those buttons, but the Dakota, I forgot what it's called, Dakota something. It's on Amazon. They have on their website, and they have the buttons, they have the receivers, except only 16 melodies. Anyway, hopefully helps for a project. Alright, take care. Here's a little bit of additional information. So this is the power supply I use specifically for the infrared, invisible fans, or you would say. And the strange part is that despite that this is for TP-Link, I try to use more branded power supplies. Anyway, I needed 12 volt, and the strange part is that would interfere with the same whatever transmission, because it would ring randomly. So just so be aware, sometimes it's the power supply. I don't know how I could explain that. I'm assuming the transistor is creating that specific band that matches, and it will go in like will make the sound randomly, either 5 minutes, 10 minutes apart, some stuff like that. And when I was checking, I just used one of the leads from meter and connect to one end. That's it, and it would transmit. So basically, at this point, this power supply, it's a radio. I had 500 milliamps, And I was thinking the since it's connected to the light, maybe I should put 1 amp so I can have everything, but 500's enough for both of them. Anyway, I made it work, so just keep that in mind. Sometimes, like, this was the hardest thing to troubleshoot for me, because I was thinking, yeah, there's the receiver got the receiver got something in the menu, because not everything is explained in the manual, or the transmitter, the button is something. I mean, I checked the wires maybe at least 20 times. I don't know. The the whole thing troubleshooting took like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. In the end, I found out this is the culprit. In any case, if you do this project, be careful what power supply you use.